Listen up, home cooks. Are you tired of searching for recipes that are healthy, tasty, and fast? Recipes that don't taste like cardboard or take a culinary degree to master? Well, listen up. We've got you covered with 5 American recipes to help control blood sugar. These recipes are simple, delicious, and most importantly, they won't spike your blood sugar. Let's dive in and learn together. Tired of searching for recipes that are healthy, tasty, and fast? We've got you covered with 5 American recipes to help control blood sugar. Let's dive in and learn together. All right, you lot, let's start the day off right with a breakfast that's full of flavor and won't send your blood sugar through the roof. This sweet potato breakfast hash is a game changer. First, we're going to take some beautiful, vibrant sweet potatoes and dice them into nice, even cubes. Don't you dare give me those uneven, sloppy cuts. We want this hash to cook evenly. Next, we'll grab a colorful bell pepper and an onion, dicing those up as well. Remember, presentation is everything, even for breakfast. Now get your pan screaming hot with a drizzle of olive oil. We're looking for that beautiful shimmer on the oil. Toss in the sweet potatoes, bell pepper, and onion, and let them sizzle away until they're nice and tender. While those are cooking, let's talk about why this hash is a blood sugar superstar. Sweet potatoes are a fantastic source of complex carbohydrates, which means they break down slowly and provide sustained energy, keeping those sugar levels in check. And don't forget the fiber. Sweet potatoes are packed with it, which helps regulate digestion and keeps you feeling fuller for longer. Now back to our hash. It should be smelling absolutely divine by now. Time to add some protein and greens to the party. Grab some good quality turkey sausage and crumble it into the pan. We want that sausage to get nice and crispy, so don't be afraid to give it a good stir. And finally, just before serving, toss in a handful of fresh spinach. The heat from the hash will wilt it perfectly. There you have it. A sweet potato breakfast hash that's as delicious as it is good for you. It's packed with fiber, complex carbs, and protein, making it the perfect way to start your day and keep your blood sugar in check. Right, you hungry lot. Let's get stuck into a hearty and healthy lentil and vegetable stew that's bursting with flavor and goodness. This one's a real winner, packed with fiber and plant-based protein to keep you feeling full and satisfied without the blood sugar roller coaster. First things first, we need to prep our veggies. Grab yourself some carrots, celery, and onions and give them a good chop. We want nice chunky pieces here, so don't go too crazy with the knife. Now let's get our pot nice and hot with a drizzle of olive oil. We're going to start by sweating down our veggies, so toss them in the pot and let them soften up for a few minutes. While those are cooking, let's talk about the star of the show, lentils. These little beauties are nutritional powerhouses packed with fiber and protein, and they're low on the glycemic index, meaning they won't spike your blood sugar. Plus, they're incredibly versatile and soak up flavors like a dream. Alright, back to our stew. Our veggies should be softened up nicely by now. Time to add in our lentils along with some vegetable broth and your favorite herbs and spices. I like to keep it simple with some bay leaves, thyme, and a good pinch of salt and pepper. Bring the whole thing to a boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer away until the lentils are tender and the flavors have melded together beautifully. You're looking for a thick, hearty stew that's packed with goodness. And there you have it, a lentil and vegetable stew that's not only delicious, but also a blood sugar balancing champion. It's the perfect meal to warm you up from the inside out and keep those energy levels stable. Listen up, you lot. We're about to take those boring old bell peppers and turn them into a flavor-packed, blood sugar-friendly feast. These turkey and veggie stuffed bell peppers are a real crowd pleaser, and they're surprisingly easy to make. First, let's prep our peppers. Grab some beautiful colorful bell peppers and slice them in half lengthwise, scooping out the seeds and membranes. Now let's get our filling going. Heat up some olive oil in a pan and toss in some ground turkey. We want that turkey to be nice and brown, so don't be afraid to crank up the heat. While the turkey is browning, let's talk about why this recipe is a winner for blood sugar control. We're using lean ground turkey, which is a fantastic source of protein without all the saturated fat. Protein helps slow down digestion, which in turn helps regulate blood sugar levels. And of course, we've got our colorful bell peppers, which are loaded with fiber and antioxidants, both of which are crucial for maintaining healthy blood sugar levels. Now back to our filling. Our turkey should be nicely browned by now. Time to add in some chopped onions, garlic, diced tomatoes, black beans, and corn. We're going for a fiesta of flavors here. Give everything a good stir and let it simmer away until the filling is heated through. Now, it's time to assemble our masterpieces. Spoon that delicious turkey and veggie filling into our prepared bell pepper halves, making sure to pack them nice and tight. Pop those beauties in a preheated oven and bake until the peppers are tender and the filling is heated through. And there you have it, turkey and veggie stuffed bell peppers that are not only visually stunning but also a nutritional powerhouse. They're packed with protein, fiber, and antioxidants, making them a delicious and satisfying meal that won't send your blood sugar soaring. Alright you lot, are you ready for a light and refreshing dish that's bursting with flavor and won't leave you feeling weighed down? These zucchini noodles with pesto and grilled chicken are a revelation. They're low in carbs, high in protein, and absolutely delicious. First things first, let's talk about our zucchini noodles, or zoodles as they're affectionately known. Zucchini is a fantastic low-carb alternative to pasta, and it's surprisingly versatile. Plus, it's a good source of vitamins, minerals, and fiber, making it a healthy and delicious base for our dish. Now let's get spiralizing. You can use a spiralizer or a vegetable peeler to create those beautiful zucchini noodles. If you're using a peeler, simply peel long, thin strips of zucchini and you're good to go. Once you have your zoodles ready, let's move on to the star of the show, the pesto. Now you can use store-bought pesto if you're short on time, but I highly recommend making your own. It's incredibly easy and makes all the difference in terms of flavor. Simply blitz together some fresh basil leaves, pine nuts, garlic, Parmesan cheese, olive oil, and a squeeze of lemon juice until you have a smooth and vibrant pesto. Now for the protein. We're going with grilled chicken for this recipe, but you can use your favorite protein source. Just make sure it's cooked to perfection. To assemble our dish, simply toss those zucchini noodles with a generous amount of pesto, making sure they're nicely coated. Top with your grilled chicken and some juicy cherry tomatoes for a burst of freshness, and there you have it. Zucchini noodles with pesto and grilled chicken that are not only delicious, but also a blood sugar balancing dream. They're light, refreshing, and packed with nutrients, making them the perfect meal to satisfy your taste buds without the guilt. Alright sweet tooths, listen up. We're about to finish off this culinary journey with a dessert that's not only delicious but also good for you. This berry chia pudding is a real winner. It's packed with fiber, antioxidants, and a touch of sweetness, making it the perfect way to satisfy your cravings without sending your blood sugar through the roof. First things first, let's talk about chia seeds. These little seeds are nutritional powerhouses packed with fiber, protein, and omega-3 fatty acids. And when it comes to blood sugar control, chia seeds are a real game changer. They absorb liquid and form a gel-like consistency, which helps slow down digestion and regulate blood sugar levels. Plus, they add a lovely texture to our pudding. Now let's get this pudding party started. Grab a jar or container and combine some almond milk, chia seeds, and a touch of vanilla extract. Give everything a good stir and make sure those chia seeds are evenly distributed. Now here's the important part, patience. We need to let this mixture sit in the fridge for at least a few hours or even better overnight. This will give the chia seeds time to work their magic and create that beautiful pudding consistency. While our pudding is chilling, let's talk about our berry topping. Berries are not only delicious but also packed with antioxidants and fiber, making them a perfect addition to our blood sugar-friendly dessert. You can use any berries you like, but I'm partial to a mix of fresh raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries. Once our pudding is set, it's time to assemble our masterpieces. Spoon that creamy chia pudding into glasses or bowls and top with a generous amount of fresh berries. And there you have it, berry chia pudding that's not only delicious but also a nutritional powerhouse. It's the perfect way to end your meal on a sweet note without the blood sugar spike. There you have it, home cooks. 5 incredible American recipes that are not only delicious but also perfect for keeping your blood sugar in check. Remember, eating healthy doesn't have to be boring or bland. With a little creativity and the right ingredients, you can enjoy flavorful and satisfying meals that nourish your body and keep those energy levels stable. If you enjoyed these recipes, don't forget to share them with your friends and tell us your experience in the comments. And make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell for more healthy recipes.